Number the stars, Lois, LOWRY, the Hallmark Review. Hi guys, and welcome to a new episode on the channel. Today we talk about Number the Stars, the whole book review. So how about we get started? Now, Number the Stars happened in 1943. The main character is Anne-Marie. She goes on an adventure with her friend Ellen and her sister Christy. She has this friend called Peter, who is almost her brother, who comes to their house and visits and gives them their illegal newspaper. Anne-Marie, Ellen, and Miss Johansson, Anne-Marie's last name is Johansson, so it's obviously her mother, went all the way to Miss Johansson's house. Miss Johansson's brother's house, Uncle Henrik. And they go all the way there, and then they figure out how to escape. They do a lot of planning, which Ellen and Anne-Marie do not know. Christy is too young to know. And so they decide to go all the way to another world. Ow, wow, okay, that was one of the worst things I've ever done in my life. And so Ellen and her parents, the Rosens, went all the way to Uncle Henrik's boat in the night, and then they hid under the boat. They were supposed to give Uncle Henrik a package, but they realized that they dropped it. And then they found out Mom was too broken, too hurt to do, so she ran all the way there, stopped by a German soldier, and said, "I'm a little silly girl." That's one of the stupidest things I've ever said. And then went all the way back to Uncle Henrik's boat, terrified, gave him the package. He went all the way, he drove all the way to Sweden. Actually, floated all the way to Sweden. And then what happened is that during the evening he came and told Anne-Marie what the packet was. A handkerchief that would destroy the smell of dogs. The sense of smell for dogs, that is. And it was really useful and saved a lot of lives, that is. And that is how it actually works here. It just seems to us that Uncle Henrik and the whole family was really daring, and they were really, really, really courageous. And so I guess this is where I should end this episode on them. But however, as we know that we can never end an episode without a lesson, so how about we get started on the lesson already? Now, what you can learn from Number the Stars is that how courageous you can be, what courage actually means, and how to be courageous more. To be courageous, you have to know less. And the less you know, the more courage you have. Eventually, after you do all your courage stuff and you know exactly 100% sure you will never need to use this courage ever again, you can know what it is now. Or if you like Christy and you will blab literally everything, do not tell them. Yeah. And so I guess this is where I should end this episode. If you did enjoy this episode, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Please like this episode, hit the bell button to all so you'll be notified for every notification whenever I upload a video. And I will see you in the next episode. Shinhan out and peace!